Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So Ohio State's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk, and one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
He hands it off from the gun. Down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it for the opening drive from their own territory. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
What an effort by the receiver here. Good job with the run after the catch to pick up that first down. The pass was short of the sticks, and this receiver is able to get the rest by himself. Terrific individual effort here.
They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
The 9th play of a strong opening drive. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop for the LSU Tigers offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He's found some room at the 45. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. Extra point try coming now. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Well, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Now the pass rush gets home.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long to 17. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking for his back. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Really good route here by this receiver. Quarterback does his job, puts the ball right where it needs to be. But how about the play by that defender and knock it away?
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Across the 30. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. He dumps it off to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Now from the pistol formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost the 3rd sack and still the 1st quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the 1st quarter. They better make...
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got it for a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for him.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. As we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the freshman brings him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
No problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
The defense does a good job of being aggressive here and not slowing down their pass rush. They put pressure on him, and instead of him throwing it away, he throws it against his body back into the teeth of the defense. I thought they might come up with a pick.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fights through a tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Punting ready to boot it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Pulls it in. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Again, makes it second and medium. Looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Buckeyes begin a new series here, first and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Now they trap him for a sack. This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep on the scramble. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. Second down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. And they'll get him down that time.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. and it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
325.
Looking for a man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Critical moment of this conference championship. Third and short on the seventh play of the drive. Quick throw. The catch is made. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Over the middle, it's Brown.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. The Buckeyes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. Fourth down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive.
On the ready. 22 to 1.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag.
Pass interference.
Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the extra point goes up and good.
35, LSU 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Pass not complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Caught. Completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. The back's got it. Running through the tackle.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a 1st down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. And it's a bunch formation. Pounding away with the run game. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. This one will be fair caught. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's short. Brought down to the 28, and that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is brought down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And they'll use the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Makes a quick catch. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here.